Very close. And look at these timings. Stewie, he didn't even know he got past Elian as well. Quick realization.
Here we go, pistol round beginning. And Hugo, you're here with me. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, in the background, trying to get a word in.
Friend.
Yeah, let me speak, Carrie. I want to talk. This is a pistol round. It's liquid. Oh my God, look at the flank. Look at the timing. Forrest has only seen one man, but Entropiq don't know how many men are coming around that corner, coming in on the flank. Elise, he's faked it out. He's dropped and gone back up. Stewie's trying to stop the bomb alone in the site, and he's at least taken down Crad. The plant was allowed, though. He couldn't get in the way of that. Lackey and Elian holding on now. Entropiq are still all here. Liquid have grouped back up from that middle position. They're going to run in, chase down Nickelback, who will get a kill. Trying to double up, hiding inside the smoke as well. And it's all getting a little bit weird. Forrester on the flank, 1v2. He's taking the first Stewie off the bomb. The kit in front of him, and Forrester's going to hit the headshot. Damage the nade will instead. Entropiq really want this A side, but they're being pushed out by utility right now. Elite has a one way to play above, but Entropiq are going nowhere near that. Back to B with Forrester trying to sell this fake. Eventually he leaves, and now the question is, at what point does the penny drop for Liquid?
Should be soon with all this utility coming in. Naf's nearby to help Grim out. He's going to have to extinguish this molly, try to fight through the smoke. It's not a good angle for Grim, and his time's limited. Naf does burn out Forrester. Oh my goodness, and Elige is in the bomb site, making a bit of a play. Flash through by Stewie 2K, but unfortunately, still not enough to make a dent in this hold, in this post plant. Fallen is getting wrapped from middle, and Crad just taps him out.
Keeping things in a 4-on-4. That up firing off for the favor of Entropiq, and Fallen's going to give it up. How, with a double AWP, does Fallen not get either of them? I don't know, but obviously we've had many players on this Liquid roster done that AWP in primary or secondary roles over the years. So to say, Stewie and Naf are up for the job. Molly coming down, Fallen, hot water now. Dead instantly, and the smoke comes in far too late. Not much you can do here, but wait if you're Liquid.
I'm still curious if Entropiq are going to be ready for this double AWP hold. Oh, well, no, single AWP hold. And now they do know about it. Maybe they don't even have to be ready. They've dealt with it in little parts. They've segmented their day. Compartmentalized, maybe. And so here's Naf trying to escape with the AWP, but Crad does not want to let that happen.
No impact, and then we swapped over to the CT side. He got the scout out, got a few multi-kill rounds early, then started destroying with the AWP, and it actually won Entropiq the game right in round 30. So yeah, it's he's warmed in, and now he's starting games the same way. Now he's starting looking fresh. So is Naf, though, cutting down 2 in middle. Elian's still alive. You can't count this team out. They've got the B side for free.
Yeah, full retake setup. Now, the most important thing is Elian's going to be using all these little grimy angles to try and whittle away at the numbers before that bomb even goes down. Just, you cannot give Elian a kill here. Whoa. And, well, there's the swing. Stewie wrestles with that M4, does a lot of damage. Elian dead off the wall, but now Lackey playing around this smoke, takes the head off the first man. They've got him boxed into a corner, and they will spam him out through that smoke.
Out of default, so he's playing gens. Fallen's now here with the AWP. We've still got mid-control for those late lurks that Crad has been on. And so Liquid, this is, I don't know how you could lose this round. Smoke is down, only one though. Liquid are in a perfect position. The only problem is the lack of util on their front as well. They are going to have to win some gunfights, and that's when Entropiq can catch you by surprise. Stewie gives it up. Bomb plant comes in. It's a wider angle than default to avoid that utility and spam. And now, Forrester, he's got to fight for the site. They're all coming in together, and Fallen just takes him off from the boost. Lackey back at sandbags. Krad's going to try and stop the cross. They peek together. Both get a kill apiece. Suddenly, you're in hot water again. Naf needs a hero play. He's on his own. What a recovery from Entropiq. 2-on-1. Naf's hunting them down. He knows the positions, but he's been spotted out. Naf gets one, but it's all Krads. They've got to stop the B play as well. Elige dropping a smoke, but Molly now just lives as he gets around the corner. They're hunting kills, and Forrester finds another. There's no way. Entropiq keep digging themselves out of this hole. Elige is not given an angle. He's waiting on the flank. It's an AWP coming in on the back line, and Entropiq have already crossed back to the stairwell. They can play for this. They can stop Fallen in his tracks. But when does he activate? That's the question. Fallen waits for them to feed him. It won't happen. Eventually, you got to move. No kit right now. None down either. Elise trying to distract, trying to cause problems. Both players low. Fallen bites one. There's the trade though, and Forrester falls off the top. He's got the bomb in his favor.
Forrester trying to make this clutch happen. Both players so low, and Forrester's just waiting, knowing that Elige is the man feeling the pressure.
Forrester.
Even though the kills come in for Elige, it's a round one for Entropiq, up to 8.
Here, Elian's running around like in a 1-on-4. They hear you, mate. They're all above you. Fallen knows where you are from his teammates' communication. So there wasn't much question there on Elian's position. We saw this from Naf yesterday a lot, this double setup. Now a triple setup. All right, boys. Fallen going in close, quick shot, and then they run into Naf, who helps out with another. Aegis even still here, looking to put a stop to middle. Elian's got a Nova for crying out loud. What is going on?
I love it. I love it. Elian's about to show that this gun, it's no joke. It's no joke. It's a bit of a joke.
He's going to swap it out as soon as he finds a rifle.
That's where you're wrong, baby. Look at this. Elian, big Nova.
Yeah.
Oh, Elige through the wall, and that's the 7-8 for Liquid. I've come in second place in every one-on-one boxing match I've ever been in, which is pretty good, right?
Congrats.
So here we go, Team Liquid with the T side now, moving up through the ramp. A lot of aggression out of these boys early on. Elian over here at short has already bid farewell to, and Stewie. Oh, yes, baby, come on. 3 kills, and maybe a little bit more. Elige steals that one away, because of course he couldn't go around without getting something, and now it's just Lackey left in the blink of an eye. This is a very, very good start out of Liquid. 5 alive in the pistol, and never even a chance for Entropiq there. That's immediately put us onto a tie game. Everyone at some point in their life has chewed a tablet. Be it accidental, on purpose, doesn't matter.
Ooh.
It's gross. Nickel back. He wants to show him a photograph over here at the back of B.
How would he do that? Like, how would he offer it?
He'd say, look at this photograph.
Wow,
look, man, look at this.
Impressive.
Here he is. Snapshot time, baby. Oh, that's going in my cringe collection. Naf moving in. And now just Crad left to beat, but he's already at ramp with the jump scare. Naf is going to be able to get the bomb down. Oh, my God. Surely he can't win this. Surely he's so low, and finally Crad will put the bullet, the round, through the head of Nafly to close it out. That is a force buy there from this CT side.
Gambit held Liquid away from this site all game, even into overtime. So Entropiq are trying their best to fight back again. Crad's got the jump spot, and even though Entropiq leave A, they're immediately back with a triple setup. So everyone's here, yet again. Ready for Liquid, who are just trying to improve, just trying to get back on the board. Feel what victory tastes like once more. Forrester's volleyed in, he's got to commit, and he's flashed as well. Good util combo for Liquid, but Crad is also here.
Oh, peeking ahead of the flash, but doomed by the hands of Fallen, who's already up through the ramp. Now, the bomb plant's denied by a molly. This is going to cost you a lot of time. Fallen running into the flames, getting it in with seconds to spare, and now left in a 1v1. Naf did an incredible job of getting it to this point in the first place. Fallen, can he finish the job? He can. 9 on the board for Team Liquid.
It's not going to stop anything. Okay, Elige getting tagged up through smokes, going to climb up and over, and Elian's so ready for the angle. That might tempt you back into a bomb site now. No util to do this. We saw Liquid have trouble retaking rounds in similar situations. It's not going to get any easier for Entropiq. Fallen's trying to find fights, changing spots after each shot, and Entropiq have got to go.
Yeah, Fallen don't miss those though. Tap on the bomb, hasn't even baited a peek. They've just looked, they've just seen that no one is on it. And so this might be a save after all. Entropiq have got to bow out. They need to keep these guns in play.
Yesterday, this is a very different day for Liquid, but finally Elige dead again first. And oh no, this one might actually matter. Elian's taking down Grim and mid with the orb. Elian's just really doing his best to try and find impact.
Yeah, like you say, like his whole game so far has been, okay guys, I'll play A, they go B. All right guys, I'll peek mid, oh, they're not mid, they're A. Oh, okay guys, I'll go B this round because they've gone B so many times. there, eh? You know, that is essentially what he's having right now. He's always left to save. So we've really seen an effort in these last few rounds of Elian to just throw himself into the action. Now, it's not the safest play, but it's working out for Entropiq whenever he's attempting these openers, and it's a damn sight better than feeling like for 8 rounds you didn't even get to play the damn game. Ooh. This round looks to belong to Entropiq, unless Nafly could somehow fly across the map, get the bomb. His team in a 4-on-5. It didn't matter when they were winning. But now that your opponents have found their first in a long while, you are getting a little worried about spurring them on too much. Fallen's going to line up the gen smoke here. Going to use that to try and get his team up this ramp and into the B side. Now, will this be a full commitment? Is this just a follow-through? It looks like it. Up they come. Lackey at double. And they're going to clear him out. Grim with the opener. There's Nickelback trading. Stewie is far deeper than they might be ready for.
Oh, no.
They haven't seen anyone else cross into the site, and so that kill is free for Stewie 2K. That's the bomb! Oh no, Krad's flank disrupts Nafly. He can't hold on. Elige, big kill, and a big way to break his silence. Forrester, last guy left.
Leaving.
He's leaving, and Stewie's gonna shoot him in the back. 16-13, Team Liquid. They open up this series. Have a lot of ideas, a lot of understanding as to how you might look to approach this. So I think this is gonna be still a pretty big test for Team Liquid.
They're coming out of mid and connect, but they don't have a flash to get them there. That's what you would love over this angle. Ellie instead, open line of sight, takes a tag, Crab with a headshot, and Stewie trades as Liquid head on into this A site, or at least they should. Smokes over the top. No control elsewhere, so they will commit. Nickelback about to get all that info. Can he take any with him? Oh, it's not pretty. They're running him down. Elian's low. Forrest has found one. The B play's activated, but it won't matter. This hold is lights out for Entropiq. Finally, the flank you start to consider it as Liquid double back into Lackey.
Yeah, with him waiting over here in Khan, he needs to stay alive, and he'll do more than that. It's a double kill. And that really could be the round decided on the back of this A-bomb site anchor falling. Oh, well, now you're enticed back in. Nickelback with the opener. Fallen left fighting for his life out in the open, but he'll hold on. And now they're just going to play it together in the bomb site. They're looking for trades. Damage done. And there's Naf to close. Because they no longer have Con, Entropiq are kind of stuck with this 3-man hold for now till they commit to the short control, and they might not ever do that.
Yeah. Even though they got that info back at B, they're still taking a while to rotate up, and Liquid haven't really done any fakes. They've always committed with the early control in the most part. And so for right now, Entropiq aren't playing Overpass, so they're playing DE_feet. That's what it looks like, unless Forrester can make us think otherwise. Trying to dodge flashes. Oh, there's one. A knife out for Crad, hiding in the corner, and now he's got a gun to play with. Low on ammo, they're running up on the short side. Naf does trade. One way to get involved, but will it win you the round? I don't know at this point. Nickelback does get a quick dig with a gap in the smoke, but Naf will not let them relax.
Oh, Nickelback, there's one. Come on, the double up for Nickelback. A knife kill for Crad, double Ds to close. Stewie, he didn't like getting knifed. You might have woke a sleeping beast here. He's between 2 players. Now, whose favor is... Oh, Elian's running with his back turn. Elian, the one time! Oh, my... Stewie's gone past him, and oh, no. Oh, why would you knife this guy? Why would you knife this guy? Stewie in one hell of a position. He could win the whole round right now. They will not know how he made it to heaven. Oh, no, the humanity. Stewie with the double. And Elian, he's getting yelled at in all kinds of words right now. How has this happened? They're wondering. Grim's getting whittled down through the spam spot in Con, and there's Elian to close the deal on that opener for Entropiq. Stewie, once again, trying to hit timings. Now, this time you got Crad over in the long toilets, who should have this contained. There he is, dealing with Stewie. Lackey's second AWP chimes in with one, and even though Fallen trades it, he's tagged in the process. It's him and Elige with less than 100 HP between them, and even then, that's being disingenuous to Fallen here, who is, you know, a USP shot away from certain death.
99 health, but the round ain't won. Entropiq still have to finish the job they started. Crad waiting, and yeah, he's got the drop on a Liege as well. Now it is just low Fallen. You wouldn't be hard-pressed to save here either. It's your only way to get this AWP. I guess a Liege could drop it, but yeah, save, definitely the right call. Unrealistic clutch attempt. Fallen knows it better than most. He'll give up the round. He's only here for a second, just trying to sell the fact that they are playing that top site. It's not the truth, though, and Krad's already gone down connector, so he can be assisted with a fast B-rotate, flashed out into water, getting that info early. He smokes Con. Liquid going to go monster. They haven't done this before. 5 through. Everyone running into this B-bomb site. It's a quick call for Entropiq. They hear the steps coming their way. Lucky's up again. Pounces, but double entries in response. 3-on-3. It's up in the air. Crad catching Naf flying through the sky. And the AWP is still finding kills. Fallen gone. Leaves Grim alone.
He's trying to have his own little timing round, but there's just so many angles he could get peeked from still. Grim's got him pretty deep here, all the way towards CT. Elian cannot afford to lose this fight, because suddenly a world of opportunity opens up, and so he won't. Ooh, now you learn about it. You don't want to go giving that fight back over, but I can't imagine Lucky's too keen to take it either, especially with flashes now getting heard over towards short. You're concerned as to how much they've taken. Counter flash play to push back in. Stewie burning in the Molotov, but still good for the opener. Repeat from Lucky in the bomb site, and now there's this Crad Crunch Wrap Supreme coming in through connector. He's bearing down on them. Fallen, there's one. Still an AWP to beat. Waiting in pit, and Forrester wraps around to remove Fallen. They never saw Naf, but Lucky holds the line, and this double AWP is... drops that divider smoke, gives him a little bit more room to work with, and hopefully slows this toilet push from Team Liquid. Again, do more than just smoke him off. He's going to flat out smoke him. Oh my God!
One way to do it.
Flick through the smoke. He takes out the bottom of the boost, and it's only Stewie left in a 1-on-5. It's another one of these anti-ecos looking to be kept exceptionally clean. Stewie could disrupt that, but with these follow-up shots missing, I think he's dead next repeat. Oh yeah, it's not. That was a lovely little play out of Elian, right? Very quickly was able to realize what the right thing to do in that situation was. Trades Fallen, and now he's out of there. Stewie donning the Fallen AWP, tries to hold for the AWP, crossing back, and he will deal with Elian. Better late than never. It's going to leave Nickelback alone in this A-bomb site behind the dice box now.
Oh.
Sees the AWP back in toilet. First tries to deal with Grim. He gets the dink, but not the kill. Nade will finish the job. Stewie's got to come in clutch. He's all alone. AWP pushing his way back, but not ready for the Kong wrap. It's Lackey shutting him down and picking up 9 for Entropiq. This one alive, but he tries to cross back. And it is just a brute force from Team Liquid out through middle. Was that all that was needed to break apart this double hold? You tried to beat them in the mind games, you couldn't do it. But in just the sheer showing of strength, you've locked this in. This time, Elige was waiting for the wraparound, so Lackey doesn't get away with a thing. Stewie is dead in the smoke. And oh my God, this was a 2-on-5. Liquid maybe got a bit ahead of themselves trying to take these fights before the fat lady was singing. Naf with one, trying to save the day. Nickelback in this clutch, and Naf will not let it happen. The AWP brains out for a double, and there it is, a 9-6 half to close this first half of play. Can Entropiq long us out to a third? Play, everyone's moving this way early. Nickelback's lining up this smoke molly combo. Naf on the boost, smoke's going over. It's all 5 out through Monster. So Team Liquid, even though they've taken short, they've traded places with Entropiq, conceding the bomb site. Naf will trade one back. Stewie throwing up on the sandbags, tries to spam out this bomb plant. Now he can't deny it until, oh my God, Lucky's wanted to go through. Lucky playing around the smoke. But Grim's the guy dishing out fire. Can't have one without the other. Elian, tapping away.
Oh my goodness.
One, but can't get away with more, and the cleanup crew is in. Team Liquid, they do a very good job of recovering that.
Yeah, that's cool from Stewie as well. You know, he realizes he's not stopping the bomb, so he jumps, he gets that info, and he can adjust his crosshair better. Yes, no bomb stopped, but he still kills the planter in the animation. And then Fallen plays with a scout in middle. He knows his timings, though. They can already be out through the playground, so he gives it up. They could go for the double boost to check out monster info. This is so big. You rarely see it. It's a big risk, and with better rewards. Stewie takes first. There's many more where that came from, but that's one way of getting an untradeable kill.
Wow, yeah.
Haven't seen that in a while.
No, that's gnarly.
Yeah.
And while this is happening, look at Elige, mate. Look at all the info this guy's getting. Pushed all the way up through middle. You could even now start to see this very early rotation out of Fallen. Stewie blind. That's Elian's flash, securing the opener.
Okay.
Nafly won't let them in, however. Elige's flank was being held by Nickelback. Fallen. No one has it right now. Nickelback gonna run down Elige over here in Con. Now there's Naf with a response. I love the sheer size of that kill feed there. The spam headshot through a smoke, wallbang. Ooh, lovely. Lovely.
They've walked past Fallen. Talk about Elian getting timed on. This is even worse. Nickelback is in the bomb site and Fallen's dead. Now they know A is open and the rotates aren't there in time. This is a problem that Entropiq had sometimes on that CT side. Liquid have got it far worse. They have no clue. Nickelback's already on truck. Now they've got to be prepared for everything with mollies and smokes cutting off the vision, but Nickelback is still a surprise. The spam does a bit, but you want an orb to really take the plant off. Stewie running in. Grim helped on the second, and now it is just Lackey locked in close.
Yeah, he's going to have to fight for this one. Oh, taking a swing. First man down. They're on the bomb. It's not a tap. And oh, they will come back out to try and deal with him. But Naf doesn't need your help, Grim.
But Fallen, one step ahead. Kill presented. And Entropiq just trying to draw it back. A lot of info, right, of Stewie. With Stewie in this position still, not even open to Con unless he wants to be. He's crouched down. That lets Grim solo monster and Liquid continue to triple stack the A site. Entropiq walking in to the Barbarians, and there's Fallen finding another shot. 2 fire, 2 hit. Elian, same story. He's taking his first. Fallen's now getting hunted down, hounded down, and Forrest has finished the job with the flash from Elian. 3 on 3, flank activated. Naf waiting in the bomb site, doesn't need to peek out into this orb. There's only 20 seconds. They've got to get closer. Grim's already here. Fast rotate from him, and Elian walking back into the flank. He's a dead man. He just doesn't know it yet. Perfect. Orbsy, nothing on the A side. Fallen's going to get faked out. He'll be late to rotate due to the utility coming his way. God, they really are selling this as hard as they possibly can. It's all on Naf.
Yeah, but if anyone has been good in these anchor scenarios, if anyone's been able to turn the tides, it's been Nafly. Catches the first on the cross. Now they know about him. Double up for Naf. That's the bomb dropped. He doesn't need to fight Elian now. He can wait for Fallen to move in. Smoke down, Elian fakes the plant, hoping that gives him a fight, but it doesn't. What this has done is waste even more time off the clock. More time for Fallen and Naf to get set up. Elian, with this first bit of contact, is looking for the CT player. They know about him now. They know they've got him boxed in, and he's feeling uncomfortable. They're trying to just swing it together. And there's Naf with the trade. Huge round out of Nafly. Take a bow as he gets that one over the line for Team Liquid.
For Entropiq, they run right through. Grim blinded, gets out of dodge thanks to the flashbang. Forrester cannot see a thing to get that trade. Elian's Krieg will come in with a kill, and Naf is low as well. Can't have the impact he had last round. Surely not with 20 HP. He's got to give it up and hope Grim can anchor down in the pit. They know he can't be far. Fallen's trying to flash Grim back into position and taking the angle himself on the orb. Fallen, oh, that looked dead on.
Bomb plant coming in. Rotations all arriving. The molly making these players in the site get uncomfortable while Fallen scratches one from
Grim.
the tally. Grim with the turn will deal with Crad, and now he's up on barrels. Should get sidelined by Elian, but he's going to take one to the grave first, and Grim's not going down yet. Elian is out of there, running for the hills. All the way away. Team Liquid get 13 just by getting on the bomb.
And there's no way back in. What do you even fall back on here if you're Entropiq? This has been one hell of a recovery from Liquid. Forget the choke. They are the ones pulling back the comeback in this game and in both maps. And now just one more easy, right? What could go wrong? Back to Monster through the smoke. Grim dodges a flash, but it comes in late anyway. They just dry run through Monster, and they've got the opener for a change.
Oh, Nafly though, always good here. Stewie's going to help out from short, and now there's this rotation of Elige boosting up again. It was enough last time, might not even be needed here with Naf popping off. Elige ready to catch the cross, and this should be the beginning of the end. Elian dead on the swing. Elige closes it out, and it's a Team Liquid 2-0, baby.